Hey guys, it's Colonel Coffee here from 221B Gaming, and today I'm going to be bringing you something a little different. We're going to be based on Quantum Break in this video. So, as you can see on screen right now, Quantum Break release is about a day and a half away. It comes out tomorrow at midnight. So I went onto the store and I found this page which I never knew existed. So it's probably been out for a while, but it's actually quite a lot of fun. So I thought I'd just show you guys some features from it. So the first one we're going to do here is, as you can see at the top, you can pre-order the game. And if you didn't know already, when you do pre-order it, you also get a free copy for Windows 10 and Alan Wake's American Nightmare on the 360 compatible games list as well. But I've done all that. So the next one down, we have some gameplay videos. I'm not going to show you guys that because there is quite a lot of kind of spoilers, I guess, in a way. There's maybe 10 gameplay trailers or so I'm not going to give you away all that. So if I clicked on that, it would give me 10 selections of different parts of the game that we could check out. But anyway, if we come down here, this is where it gets extremely interesting. So if we start, we'll start with Investigate Monarch. So right now I don't know a whole lot about the game. I know some of the basics, like the main protagonist and the hero. I know the basics of the story. Again, I'm not going to give anything away, but this gives you some kind of background information. I don't know yet if this has something to do with the game, so I'm going to let you guys check it out. So choose the approach that Monarch Solutions takes to solve the Riverport University incident. So you can select one of them. So we'll take the PR. And then we have a list here on the screen. A couple of emails, we have a radio transmission and a video. So I'll show you those. So this is the first email. I won't read it all out for you guys, but if you want to read it, you can pause it at this point and go over it. It's quite interesting if you read the whole thing. Not quite sure yet who some of the characters are. I know who some are, and some of them are still a bit a mystery to me. Okay, so that's that one. This is the report, I guess. The contingency plan. Sorry. As you can see, number one priority is to find Jack Joyce. So, despite playing him as the hero, everyone is, portraying him as the villain and that kind of thing. Another email from this person, Amy Ferrero, who I think we'll hear a bit more about in a second. Okay, so this is the radio transmission.
Hello, Riverport. This is Teresa Sedmak filling in for Bobby Radford. Bobby's taking a little break for health reasons. I'm sure you'll all join me in wishing him a speedy recovery. Just take all the time you need, Bobby. We've got your back. Now, not to get too serious on you right out of the gate, but here's the latest on the awful tragedy down at Riverport University. The authorities are now looking for Jack Joyce, believed to be the mastermind behind the terrorist action at the university and personally responsible for several deaths. Details are still scarce, but it's believed Joyce's own brother, William Joyce, is among the dead. Little about Joyce is known yet, but given the actions of the activist group he was part of, it is now clear that allowing the anti-corporate protest to continue has backfired at a great human cost. Joyce's current whereabouts are unknown. Fortunately, security personnel from Monarch Solutions were on site and managed to intervene, saving countless lives. We'll keep you updated as this story develops. And now, some music.
Okay, so that was the radio transmission. Again, it kind of went over some of the story there from a certain perspective. And this one is a video report. So I'll let you guys watch this one.
Ferraro, an eyewitness on the scene. Amy, tell us, what is going on here?
There were people from our group who took things too far. Things got very violent. And that violence was because of Jack Joyce.
Sounds like a terrifying scene down there. We really appreciate your bravery going on record to speak out against what appears to be such a dangerous person.
Okay, so again, that was kind of the same thing. This is just coming from the enemy's perspective of how they're portraying him to the real world, kind of thing. Portraying Jack to the real world. So let's back out of this one and we'll check out the hardline. It's the same type of thing. I think there's an email, there's a couple other things. Okay, so this is the witness list. You guys have a look at that. As you can see on this list, Amy Ferrero, it says terminated. I don't know if that means what it actually means, dead or not, because obviously I don't know when this coincides with the report we just watched. So that could kind of be a spoiler there, I guess. Ground Zero map. I'll let you guys pause it and look at that in more detail if you wish. You can see there's a key at the bottom there. Another email from... Okay, so this is the one guy obviously we all know from the trailers and stuff, Martin Hatch. And the guy who plays this character, of course, is the voice of Zavala from Destiny. You'll recognize his voice immediately and you'll probably kick yourself. Okay, so that's just a directive email. And then we have one more of these.
So, this thing at the university. You thought it was bad before. It's real bad now. It's bad, and Bobby's mad, people. Okay. So we don't know exactly what went down. But that library came down way ahead of schedule. There's gonna be a body count, and there's every indication Monarch security people have put in some long, hard hours earning their jackbooted thug merit badge. And why? Why's this happening? We don't know. And Monarch ain't saying. We've asked for a statement, but they're keeping stum. We know the demolition charges went off ahead of schedule. We have those reports of brutality. We know there were people popping off shots. We know there are people who will never see their families again, for Christ's sakes. And where are the damn cops on this? We need some goddamn answers.
Okay, and that was the last piece of audio. So that was the Monarch operation part of this little app, we'll call it. So the second one here is to discover the show. So I'll do that in another video. I've watched that one already. It's the same type of thing. There's two things to choose. It's kind of an insight of what the game's going to be, I guess. When it comes around, we get to choose a path and how it plays out. You guys will see that more when I show you. And this is the last thing here, which I'll do in another video as well, because it does take a bit of time. So I'm going to leave that for now on this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly enjoyed it. I thought it was quite interesting. It gave me a bit more of an insight to the game, because I've tried to keep as quiet as I can so there's no spoilers. And this kind of keeps it at a nice level so you're not spoiling too much, and there's still quite a lot that's kind of a mystery. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe as always, and I will catch you in the next video where we will discover the show.